Yo, 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 what's going on? I am doing a video today because I hear a lot of questions about if the Rodecaster Pro is worth it. And I'm going to tell you straight up, for me, it's not worth it at all. 600, this is tax, depending on your state. $629, totally not worth it. If this thing was about $200, I would say yeah. But $629, it's not worth it. And I'm gonna tell you why. If you're a new podcaster, this is it. This is a good a piece of equipment for a new podcaster. But even at $629 after the tax, it's just not worth buying. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for something that you can probably, everything that this thing does, you can probably buy equipment to do that and not go over $629. So for me, it wasn't worth it for me because here's the thing. Let me tell you what the main thing that this thing does. Like actually, it's not one main thing. It's a lot. It has 4 channels. Okay, so I can get an audio interface with 4 channels. The cheapest one that was pretty decent was like $99, $100 something dollars. So 4 interfaces. 4 inputs. That's not the issue. It also does certain processing. Like it'll give you like the deep voice. It'll process for more of a high pitched voice for clarity and stuff like that. That type of stuff. It does compression. And if you don't know how to do that, then this will be good for you. But I know how to do all of that. And not everybody does. But you can get a DBX 286 that does everything that this machine does, the Rodecaster. So is it worth it for me? No, I don't think so. I think, don't get it twisted now, I think is a damn good product, especially for somebody who is starting the podcast for the first time. But $629 is not worth it. I don't think so. Like I said, it does a lot. It has sound effects. That's pretty good. But, sound effects, I can do a clapping real easy. Just like that, So I don't know, man. Like some of this stuff, like a lot of this stuff, I have it already. And you may not have it, but I'm saying you can get some of this stuff that this thing does for a cheaper price. The grand total will be a lot cheaper than $629. I don't want you to think I'm hating. I love it. I actually ordered it to do a review on it. And I decided I don't think I want to do a review on it because I felt like it was too much money. I'm not doing reviews for something that's overpriced. Just not my style. I don't get down like that. Anything I do a review on, I do it because I like it. I don't do it because, somebody's paying me or whatever. Don't work like that. So I personally, I had it in here. It is nice. I like the display, like that you can see up on top of my head right here. Let me see, right here. This display, I like it. I like the fact that you can hit this record button right here. And the sound effects here, all of this stuff up here. Let me put my finger right. There we go. All of this stuff up here. It's pretty decent, man. If this thing was like $250, I'd be telling the world to buy this thing because it's pretty decent. But I don't think it's worth $629. But that's just me. I seen this question pop up in one of the Facebook groups, and I just figured I'd do a video and just explain why I wouldn't. If you got the money like that and you can throw away money, and if you got it like that, I say go ahead and get it. But if you're a new podcaster and you're struggling and paying $629 for that, and then you still got to buy a mic and you still got to, it's a lot for a new podcaster. And if you're new, just start off with something simple. Just make sure you want to get into this and then, upgrade as you go along. I think that's the best way to do it. Just upgrade as you go along. Save your money. And then if you want to come back and you say, hey, look, I think I want to get it, then go ahead and get it. But I wouldn't do it if I was a new podcaster. And I suggest that they don't. But like I said, this thing is nice. It does a lot of good stuff, especially the Bluetooth. You can take phone calls, and I can do that too. I don't need the Bluetooth and all of that stuff. I'm a little bit more tech savvy than somebody that's new to this. So, I know how to do calls, take calls, and all of that with no issues. I can do it just like that. But new podcasters, they can't. But this will have you taking calls, which is off the chain. I think I'm telling you, this product is banging, man. I like it. It's just too much money for the price. So if you're a new podcaster and you have the money, go ahead and do it. You can take calls. You can you can do just about everything on this thing. But like I said again, if you're new, you might want to start slow. Just make sure you want to do this. Make sure you want to get into it and stay into it, and then just upgrade as you go along. So that's my spill on the Rodecaster Pro. Have any questions? I'm here. Just ask me, man. I'm here. All right. Peace.